If we make them believe that they are included in this system, they'll truly believe that they are citizens of America. True citizens of America don't have to fight for civil rights. But when you are destabilized politically as a nation, we believe we are included in everything in America. Politically, look at us. We are destroyed as a people, believing that us casting a vote is going to make our situation in America better. Think about what we say about a lot of the people in a lot of our people in America that appear to us to be billionaires. And I said appear on purpose. We are so destabilized politically as a people. We look at people who are billionaires who don't speak up for us because we believe that they have the power to make our conditions better, but they don't. That's another illusion. Politically, we look at people when they have money and we say, why can't they change our condition? Because they have been destabilized just as we have been destabilized. Think about this P. Diddy thing, right? And I'm not going to get all heavy into the case, but remember when P. Diddy said either vote or die? We looked at P. Diddy because he was so-called a billionaire. And we felt like maybe he could change our situation. We look at Oprah Winfrey as though she could change our situation politically.
Right.
You understand? We have been destabilized politically as a nation of people. You understand? Like we said before, voting, if we were truly citizens of America, we would not have to fight for civil rights. Think about the Asians that come over here that become citizens of America. Think about the East Indians that come over here that become citizens of America. Think about the Arabs. Think about the Polish people. Think about all the other nations of people that come over here that become citizens of America. They don't have to fight for civil rights because they are citizens of America.
Right.
So politically, we have been destabilized as a people. Even Salakia, Khan, sir. Even when the Italians first came, think about this right now. The Italians were called, what is it? They were called criminals when they came over here. The Italians were the original gangsters of America. If you remember that movie, let's throw a couple of them in there. We're gonna throw the Irish in there. We're gonna throw the so-called small hat in there, and we're gonna throw the Italian in there. Okay? That was me that did that class, and that was the 5 points. That was the Gangs of New York. That was the movie that we saw. But that movie was real American history at its finest. And who didn't you see in those Gangs of America? You didn't see blacks and Hispanics in that. See, we took on the characteristics of our oppressor. Our oppressor is the true gangster of history. My first scripture is going to be Baruch 4:1. What's that? Okay, all right. But they were the true, the real gangsters of America. Politically, we have been destroyed as a people. All of these other nations come over here, and they don't have to fight for civil rights. Think about when Joe Biden first came into his first term as president of America. In the first 2 weeks, he made an Asian hate law. It is a federal crime to do anything to an Asian, It becomes a hate crime. You understand? Now, we've been destroyed as a people since we've been over here. We're still being destroyed as we speak. We can't get a nigga hate law or anything. We can't get a, oh, Salakia, we can't get a Negro hate law? I can say Negro, right? We can say, we can't get a Negro hate law? We can't get a so-called African American hate law. We can't get anything. This is what political destabilization looks like. You understand? This is what political destabilization looks like. We are destroyed as a people, and we go out and we fight and we march and we speak up for all nations out here in America. When anything happens to any nation out here, we are the first ones to stand up behind those nations politically. What nation stands for us? The water, sir. What nation stands up for us? Who's going to stand for us? Listen, the Bible tells us, Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourself together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. We have to understand that we are a nation of people that are not desired, not just by the oppressor, but by all of these other nations that come over here and rob and pillage us. And politically, we stand up for every nation. We stood up for those Asians when those Asians were getting beat across the head. And think about it, it was only 6 of them. Only 6 occurrences. You can count it. But every day we see stuff in the news every day of our people being destroyed in the streets of America by the oppressor and by other nations. No nation stands for us. You understand? Politically, we stand for everybody. Nobody stands with us. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired. We have to recognize that we are a nation of people that are not desired. Militarily, you understand? Destabilize militarily.